Hey everybody, it's Greg with Arcasand. I can't wait to share the story of how we built this really cool sand sculpture and how well it's endured with a lot of rain. In fact, it's raining as we speak. So sit back and enjoy. Let's get to it right now. So the first thing we do is we do what we call the pound up. We put forms around the sculpture's base and we fill the sand in and we pack it with sand, and we use just the right amount of water and the right amount of sand and pack it, and we go layer on top of layer, and once we get to the top we start carving the sculpture from the top down. That's basically how it's done. As part of the sculpture we actually created, I think, 5 different bridges. And we use a hand pack over a casting tube or bucket method. And we're going to show you some of the photos that we took during this build and how we built these bridges. This is my backyard practice pit. We're doing a Christmas castle for Christmas 2019. Having fun with it. I put some snow on the highest roofs. And I'm working on the village below. It's kind of a work in progress.
Gusty winds into tomorrow. We'll go through your high-resolution future calendar. Clouds throughout the day today. The rain doesn't move in until overnight into early tomorrow morning. So as we approach the morning commute, we're going to be in the thick of it. Plan for a really rainy morning commute tomorrow, and of course.
Looks like I'm going to take a little rain break. It is winter here in Southern California, so it does rain every once in a while. And it's actually helping, I think, to keep it moist. So you gotta look at the positive side of these things. Good morning, guys. We're here at the Arcasand backyard sand pit. We got 16 tons of sand that we practice in, and we've created a Christmas sand sculpture for 2019, and I'm going to take you on a journey of how we did it and all the fun things that happen when we get creative in our backyard sand pit. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we'll get started. We love adding lighting to our sculptures. The lighting really adds a special effect to it. We think that the lighting brings out really the character and the dimension, and gives it a special look. So hope you enjoy the lighting. We're having fun with a Christmas sand sculpture tonight. We're actually putting Christmas lights around it to try to get kind of a different, interesting view out of it. And I have to admit, it's kind of cool. Never really put Christmas lights around any of our sand sculptures before, so it's always fun to try something new. I just noticed that the little bridge fell. It couldn't handle the heavy rain we had last night. I don't know, maybe an inch or 2. The rest of the castle seems to be doing okay. I noticed the water lost some of its detail. Just kind of getting pot marked. But hey, it's the life of a sandcastle, right? morning, everybody. It's the 26th, and we had a lot of rain last night, so I'm gonna check the sculpture, and we had a collapse. We lost the main bridge. Come tumbling down. Oh my God. Ha! Ooh. And we lost this part of the other bridge too. Virtually all the bridges dropped. Oh my. I guess it only can handle so much water before it just says I'm out of here. The roofs are all watermarked, textured. My goodness. You can start to see the pebbles show up in the sand. Hi, I'm Greg, and this is Kathy Laban and Pamela Schleichner, and we're here at the Arc-A-Sand Studios, and we're going to talk a little bit about the Christmas sand sculpture and what happened to it. Pam, what happened?
Well, some of the bridges fell, and it was due to the storm last night. It was a pretty dramatic storm. There was even a tornado watch at about 12:15 a.m. Lasted 15 minutes. We slept through it.
We don't get tornado watches here very
No,
often.
not very often. Very rare. Southern California doesn't get rain very often. So it must have been a very, hectic storm. Loss of the part of the sculpture, but the sculptures usually last.
Our sculptures last through a lot of intense weather.
They sure
Sun,
have.
rain, no tornado watch.
No, tornado watch.
How
yeah.
long? How many months?
We've had them stand for 10 months to a year, and we've had this sand pit for 5 years at this place, 16 tons of joy, and we have sculptures that have stood through some pretty significant storms. Last night ranks among the worst, though, I'll admit that. So with that being said, make sure you subscribe to Arc-A-Sand's channel and
Hit the like button.
hit the like button. Thank you.
Leave
And
a comment.
leave a comment. That even helps. And, ask us to cover something else related to sand sculpture. We will, because we're in sand all the time. And what do you have to ring the bell too, right? Isn't that something you do so that you get notified?
Subscribe. Hit the
Subscribe
bell.
and smash the like
For
button. Right?
notification.
We already said that. And in 2020, we're going to be posting a lot of stuff. So keep an eye on us and keep an eye on what we do. Thank you. Bye.